Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you some more action from the Angry Dutchman's 1v1 tournament. Again from the quarterfinals. Down the bottom we have IncaUna playing with US forces, and he's got Airborne, Rifle Company, and Mechanized. On the right hand side we've got Happycat playing with OKW, and they've gone for Spec Ops, Ground Offensive, and Overwatch. Map is Mill Road once again. And yeah, I decided to, check out some of these matches. I was looking through, trying to find like some longer games, maybe some of the interesting ones. And here we have like US Forces against OKW in a tournament setting. Don't see that too often. It's usually more of the Eastern Front faction, so I want to see this one. So early harass there. Kubel did, pretty healthy amount of damage to the rear echelon, but the Sternpower is not really able to get anything going. Both the riflemen came up here, closes the door on Happycat, and does mean that overall IncaUna connecting the fuel earlier, getting off to maybe a slightly stronger start. Maybe the Kubel can back up and do some capping whilst wounded though. And some pretty good luck there. Not many penetrations from the rifleman. So Happycat mixing things up, going for one Kubel, one Volksgrenadier, and now into Fusiliers. Always good to have that one Volksgrenadier just for the early combat power and the sandbag potential.
Orders complete. Mission complete.
And here it comes back in. Fully repaired.
Hold the goddamn line. Mission accomplished. Contact infantry.
Rugman looking for some angles here. These guys are right up in the corner hiding at the moment. Overall, pretty even split on the map. Looks like Happycat's maybe going to be securing a couple extra sectors slightly faster. Oh, he finds that hidden med crate in the corner. Trying to get some value out of it here. I mean, we've got something happening there, and this is a late retreat from Happycat on the Sternpowers. IncaUna also a little bit late, should have moved more into the retreat path and looked for a body block. Might have been a squad wipe there with slightly better movement from Inca. Either way, this is a powerful blob of riflemen right about now. So they're going to roll on to the cutoff. Looks like maybe Happycat wants to do a similar move. His opponent's cut off.
Our resource sector has been cut off from our supply chain.
Get ready. Shoot up here.
Oh, Reson getting very low for Inca. What is he doing?
Our supply line is cut.
What?
Germans are making a push.
He's let die. Team marches on to the cutoff. Just there's no G43s yet. They can't win that fight. I'm gonna pop a snare in here. Kubel's standing its ground. Happycat's got numbers on the cutoff. Sure, Happycat probably wants to repair while capping here. Real ball on the cutoff right now. Managed to secure it. Upstream's getting out, and Inca torn between chasing the Fusiliers, which are now going to try go over here and disconnect the fuel, and actually capping the cutoff. Tough call to make. Whoa, 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 whoa. IncaUna going for an M20.
Utility car taking the field.
Does have a Kubel it can chase down and look for the kill on.
Get fire on that infantry.
Interesting call.
You ready to roll out?
Make sure he doesn't crush too much stuff with an earshot. What's the element of surprise? But no, here he comes, just rolling straight up on the Fusiliers. And the lieutenant popping an early bazooka here. It's interesting. Must be intending to use it against the Kubel, that means. And in response to the M20 Raketen in the build for Happycat. First G43 upgrade online now as well. Like we're not getting cover value from that angle. Oh, snare out. M20 slow to move here though. Could easily have zipped through here and killed this. This is a bad reaction from Inca. Maybe he's worried about a mine here, I don't know. 50 cal popping out now for Inca. Healing is online for Happycat.
This is it. Target secure. Establish defensive line.
Ready. Send orders. Good to go.
Well, grab your shit and follow me. Listen up.
Guessing it's going to be ambulance next for Inca.
Point secure. Point secure.
Yeah, like, I'm wondering kind of where his munitions went now. I know he went for skirts and a bazooka and one snare. I thought he had a little bit more than that. There's been some cut-offs though, I suppose. It's a good angle for Inca, trying to play around the building. Avoid any of the kitten shots. 20's got really nice line of sight as well, avoids that shot. Well, the kitten missed, but good reaction times from Inca nonetheless. Goes in. Could jump out of the building and snare this, but Happycat's playing it safe. Just getting out of there. Good reactions here from Inca, kind of spreading out, making sure the riflemen don't get suppressed as well. Still happened though, didn't it? It might be far enough, but it was not. Well, maybe the M20 will be a little bit more aggressive, because I'm pretty sure he saw the Raketen retreat just before. I thought he'd be going absolutely to town right now. Well, that's off the field. Maybe here it comes rolling in close on the stern piles. There's the Raketen again coming out of base. Didn't even get that much damage on the stern piles though, did it? Early retreat from Happycat. Wow, really trying to play efficient maybe with the manpower. Look at the KD actually. Wow, 27 to 13. So yeah, these early retreats paying off for Happycat in terms of the KD ratio right now.
Supply half-track is in action. Standing by for setting of command.
It's only going to get better because Happycat's got 3 weapon upgrade squads. No upgrades yet on the rifleman. IncaUna's gone for double light vehicle styles here though. Picked up the Stuart as well as the M20. Can be quite a lot of pressure. Again, coming off to the side, getting some light cover, nullifying the heavy cover. Good angle for Happycat there. Working well from him again. Looks like Happycat's going to try to put down tech behind this. Slightly forwards, but like still pretty defensive, not even fully covering the cutoff. But maybe that flak base can sometimes reach a little bit further than the circle indicates. Sit here, soak the snare, try to inflict maximum damage. 50 Happycat on the buildings over here as well. Stuart's coming in for a bit of extra bleed.
Command hub dock has been permanently established as a static post.
So far, I haven't been particularly impressed by the M20's performance. Now it is Vet 2. It's a bit of move speed and accuracy. Stuart chasing him for the wipe. Doesn't happen though.
A capture point is being overrun. Weapon rack is now accessible.
Stick with me and you might just make it.
Okay, weapon rack's online for Inca. He's got 200 munis saved.
Form up.
I think that was a single bar.
I don't want to lose it right off the bat.
So he's got single bars on every squad.
What the hell?
The enemy
them
is
around.
overrunning one of our capture points.
I was more of a chuck double bars on one squad kind of guy in those scenarios. Like having like all my firepower on one squad, that way I could go, okay, this is my firepower squad, this is my squad that I might be charging in for like a suicidal snare, you know? So I like to split my units. But so far, you know, considering there are 2 light vehicles on the field, IncaUna not actually getting a huge amount done with them. Happycat brings in the smoke down the middle. Just one Raketin to cover as well. Happycat hasn't even gone for a second Raketin to answer the double light vehicles. Jumps out of the building here.
Command level capabilities ready for deployment.
Not going to last long in the building. With that much firepower camp right there. PP's pretty close at this stage, not a lot of drain overall.
Send orders.
There's that ISG though, getting a couple hits in. Jumps into the building.
Heavy machine gun team ready for orders.
Just can reach the machine gun.
Heavy machine gun.
Stuart coming around the corner here. Ooh. Oh, he does get it. The bar fire, I think, enough to polish off. And the Raketin misses the Stuart as well. Wow, that's a really good engagement there for Inca. Just to come back in with the Stuart here. Could be doing more damage to the stern pyros. And here he comes now.
Let's go. Flanking attack.
Getting lining up this time. We've got a snare off there, Happycat. Pull the trigger on it though.
Taking effective fire.
Solid hit.
Someone get it.
Under fire! On our flank!
Getting, you know, kind of close to the medium tanks now. Happycat's got it over, about to pop out. Inca meanwhile has gone for a second 50 count. That's down the bottom here. Sandbags destroyed, so... Ooh, bit of a close call on the 50. We keep going for a bit of a chase on the M20 here. Interesting. I wonder if he's going to look for the kill on it. Looks like he's going to try repair up here, IncaUna. This could backfire quite badly. Happycat's on the move, got the Shrek as well. Oh, this could be disastrous for Inca. Oh, Shrek misses. Raketin slowed her axe, smoke. Tap ground, wouldn't even matter too much. Don't have grenades for the lieutenant here. In fact, the M20's coming in. Forces the Raketin away. Now, maybe going to push the Shrek. Alright, I think Happycat could have done a bit better there. Shrek shooting the wrong unit. That's hard, you know. Don't have prioritized vehicles on infantry in this game. Okay, a few shots. Trying to find an angle with that machine gun, but Happycat keeping the pressure on. There's that flak base. Shut down Inca's move on to the cutoff here. Getting landing as well as a snare. This could be trouble for Inca's light vehicles. Does manage to get the decap off though. The flak base not actually landing super clean hits like sometimes it does. And the riflemen are there to defend the Stuart's exit. Suppression. I'll try crawl out of it. So a good wave of pressure there from IncaUna just before the P4 hits the field. But quite a lot accomplished. This is going to be a bit harder once that P4 arrives. Does have a bazooka, a couple of snaring squads. But that's about it. Hasn't logged into any commander yet. So we could have been seeing some like mines from Rifle Company or something like that. If he'd locked in. So what is Inca going to do? Pretty close to a Sherman of his own. Maybe could be thinking about the easy ace. Might be stalling up for that instead. Makes it a bit easier in the head-to-head fight against the OKW P4, that's for sure. Bit of a dicey retreat here. Decal suppressing though. I think the Major probably could have died if Happycat a bit quicker on the chase, but not a huge deal. Here comes the P4, shell shock activated on the Stuart to make sure it can exit safely. Usually he's ran up there, maybe looking like they were going to snare, but they didn't. Rounding the corner, maybe going to get double AT grenades off here to slow the P4 down. Doesn't even need to, it was low enough from before. Not sure exactly what did the damage to it before, maybe it was a bazooka or something, I'm not sure what the health thresholds were there. And some, you know, chip damage and deflections. Jumps to the building there to make sure that squad doesn't get suppressed. Sure both. Yep, 2 bars on that squad, but so this squad's got some nice light cover at this range. The squad's getting cut down. There's a big hit though from the Stuart. Fusiliers running over the top of the rifleman right now. There's a bit of a vet disadvantage, at least on that bottom squad. Vet 4 versus Vet 2. That's making a bit of a difference. Okay, a little bit of a surprise. IncaUna going for the Jackson first. Double bazookas there, both bouncing. Jackson rolling up though, going to reveal itself here. So it's quite the fleet now for IncaUna. Can, you know, stop microing the M20 so hard, maybe just use it more for vision and just like controlling the edge. Doesn't have to use it in direct combat as much, maybe. This P4 is getting some crazy hits though, 9 kills already. He goes more focused on the top side and maybe he's going to generate a wipe based off that. 20's going in. He's heading up this way, looking for some revenge. Good path from IncaUna, avoiding the snare, avoiding the P4. Jackson's coming back in. It's a great hit in there. P4 misses as well. Oh, Stewart's really lucky the Raketin missed its shot. P4's blitzing, the Jackson's charging in, but the P4 blitz is too fast. Good rotation with the Raketin as well to deter any further chase. IncaUna may be willing to sacrifice a Stewart there, hoping to get that P4 kill, but it didn't happen, so it's probably going to be regretting that. Did he put... Okay, yeah, he put the Stewart's crew into the Jackson. That's why it's nearly Vet 2 already. Has 11 kills. Definitely did not kill 11 infantry models with the Jackson. So a nice healthy lead here for Inca at this stage. That double light vehicle pressure, you know, from... wasn't that good like straight away, but maybe from like the 12 to 16 minute mark. Did a lot of work. Second squad of Obers out now for Happycat. Don't have the LMG yet. Once they hit Vet 2, that's going to make it a lot harder for Inca. Oh boy, Raketin's right there. Somehow slow to set up. Bit of a traffic jam though. This could be problems for the Raketin. I mean, for the M20. Gets out of there in time though. Healthy again, coming down to the bottom. UCs take a lot of damage on approach there. Ruffman repositioning, maybe expecting a grenade. Ooh, that was another nasty hit from that P4, man. He's off to a great start against infantry at least. But you know, things may be a little bit more desperate for Happycat. Quite far behind on the VPs. Getting a nice spot for the Raketin. That M20's really fast. That was a solid attack round attempt. Got a major artillery out the back there. Just getting ripped up by the double overs. Rifleman up to Vet 3 now though, so they're online. They're doing some big damage themselves with the double bars. That Raketin doing major damage. Jackson's coming around the corner here. Silo blocking the attack round hits though. P4's blitzing. Looking to get something going. Rifleman flooding forwards, pressuring the Raketin, but there's a machine gun back there. Quick reaction from Inca, retreats one, falls back with the other. But still looks like Inca's going to be the one claiming the map control after all this. He's back in with that Raketin. And I keep calling this a Raketin for some reason, the M20. Smoke out on the machine gun. I think it's a bit slow to react to this. The defensive bonuses of being pinned look like they've been gone for some time there. It's taking big damage. Remember, 10 seconds of being pinned and then your bonuses vanish. Oh, a side tick from IncaUna over to the captain. That's interesting. He's in there for the cap. That P4's some hits. In fact, it's kind of looking like a wipe. A T-gun, actually. Speaking of wipes, getting decrewed straight away, and the Raketin's right there going for the kill. 20 coming in. Didn't get Fausted at least. I see 29 kills on that one fault screen. That's pretty impressive.
Waiting orders.
Get your artillery out the back. Some okay hits, but that was a really good engagement for Happycat. AT gun down, a lot of bleed. Let's have a look at that KD ratio again. I mean, it's not too bad for Inca, but considering he's had a lot of vehicles climbing the kills, you know. If you compare only infantry versus infantry fights,
Panzer 4, ready.
Happycat's got to be in the lead. 24 kills on the M20 though, pretty good. Heavy cover from that destroyed AT gun. Making life difficult for this machine gun here. Don't have grenades yet for IncaUna. Still hasn't selected his commander. I think from what I gathered, maybe this might be like a commander terminator over the course of the whole tournament, so players kind of holding some of their commander picks. That's what we're seeing here from Inca. And, I think he needs to activate. I think those kind of rules as well definitely penalize the Western Front factions. Oh, there goes the captain. So they just have so few commanders by comparison. And I think if I was running those kind of rules, I'd probably allow a player over the course of a tournament, if they're playing the Western Front factions, to use each twice. To even things out a bit. Okay, there goes the M20. Didn't use smoke on it. I'm surprised the Jackson didn't have an angle to shoot at the P4 there as well. And Inca is in major trouble. Things are just going from bad to worse at the moment. Barely even pushed back onto the map. Maybe starting to hit Vet 2, that's the magic number. And Inca's bleeding like crazy with all these squads. Investment into the captain and AT gun really not paying off. And here we go, Happycat's making some plays here. Blitzing in, looking for more. Happycat splitting as well, going for one Panzer Commander, one machine gun. He went for the machine gun on the first tank as well to like maximize the bleed. A couple bazookas picked up on the major now. Oh my goodness, this Jackson. It's been missing quite a lot. Triple cap now, turning the VP situation around rapidly. IncaUna is just bleeding so much he can't afford another vehicle, which he really needs. Has locked in now though to airborne, and he's pretty close to a P47 loiter. So maybe that will be his ace in the hole to turn things around, because he is getting battered right now, right across the battlefield. Gotta make sure he's not bleeding like this, like right squads that can't really fight in infantry engagements. Not ideal. And fights like this, you know, can't be fighting overs like this without cover. There he goes, jumping in now. Get with the smoke though. Did get pinned just before the decap on the cutoff. Not that Inca like particularly needs the resource on this side of the map anymore. Needs munitions, but he doesn't really need fuel so much.
Command level capabilities ready for deployment.
Okay, good attack round through the smoke there. Happycat smoke plane, maybe backfiring a bit. Like he's got such a big manpower reserve though. I wonder if he's going to stall up for a KT at this stage. Can get the KT with the Panzer Commander.
Commander abilities ready.
Oh, bazooka drops. Major survives though. See Happycat just tightening the noose. Side to side, side to side. Closing off angles for Inca. Inca's got the button though. Maybe he's trying to hold on for like one more vehicle before he presses it.
Americans show 300 points on their line.
Yeah, with the trim cap going. This is tough for Inca. It's going to be a Sherman. Zuka's not Inca's friend there. Bouncing. Going in for another shot. Maybe attack round, go for a hopeful one, but no. The P4 is containing the top side. Both Opers over Vet 2 now, so it's when the riflemen really get chewed up, bleed a crazy amount, especially if you don't have like sandbags to sit them behind. Off for a commander with field defences. Obviously he's lost his rear echelon. Can't pull tank traps either. But there we go. Lieutenant gets down to the bottom with the passive sprint now from Vet. There's the Sherman. And torching this machine gun. Inca's making some plays here. Drops the loiter while the P4 speeds in. Sherman's on high explosive mode, so can't really do too much here. Riflemen, both squads getting wiped. From the over grenade getting one of them. And Inca throws in the towel there. Yeah, it was good pressure, the double light vehicles from Inca. But Happycat, I think, you know, especially in the very, very early stages, had really good Raketen positioning. With just one Raketen, they would hold off both light vehicles and didn't take too much bleed. Though, as I say, from like the 12 to 16 minute mark, just before the P4s arrived, the double light vehicles were really blasting Happycat at that stage. But once the P4 arrived, that's when Happycat turned on the gas. Just, you know, playing solid. Once the Obers hit Vet 2, that's when things started to collapse for Inca. That's when they really turn up the bleed, make it so hard. Like, look at the difference in KD after all that. So hard to keep up. And yeah, that first P4 was pretty good. A good amount of bleed from it as well. Playing solid, and IncaUna eventually going down. I think the side tick to get the captain and get the AT gun, that just really didn't pay off for Inca. That's when he lost his grasp on the game. AT gun going down, captain going down to get much value. That was painful. Had an opportunity here, it was a decent idea, just about worked, but Sherman was on high explosive, couldn't really assist in the tank fighting. Didn't dodge the grenades. Don't think they were suppressed. Maybe Inca's a little bit rusty. Happycat looking strong. And we'll go on to Game 2 in the series. Game 2 of this series, and we're back to the Eastern Front factions. Happycat going for Soviets, equipped with guard motor, guard rifle combined arms, and airborne troops. Very meta roster there. Topside IncaUna with Osir, who has Festung armor, Blitzkrieg, and Jaeger infantry.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
Notice Happycat did start with a combat engineer first constructed unit. Now going into conscripts after that. So there's small things, you know, some players start with the conscripts first, go for the combat engineers, their last unit, or like, you know, after the 3 conscripts. Happycat going the other way around. Try and get some wire down early.
Engineers have secured the sector.
Speaking of wire, some up for Inca as well in the common heavy cover spots. So early machine gun from IncaUna as well. Quite a lot of the other games we've been seeing, players just going for like 4 greens. No machine gun at all. Because still a believer in the MG42 early on. Well, you know, they do get an MG42 eventually, but it's generally like after the 222. Maybe after the pack as well. Be a few little pokes and prods, but nothing telling yet. But here we go. Things heating up. Conscripts though in a bad position. Second squad Grandies are nearby, but a few little sight blockers and stuff. Making it safer. Oh, there's a bit of water there. Negative cover. Conscripts got to be careful. Kind of looks like you're in light cover, but actually there's probably like 3 models in negative cover there. From that angle. Happycat's making some moves down the bottom. Just the lone pioneer back here, but there's a nice position behind heavy cover. Oh, flamethrower pops though for Happycat. That's that nice position. A very poor one. MG's coming down to the bottom, but can't jump into the building. Oh, server problems for Inca. Okay, I believe from China. Two conscripts wrapping around here. This machine gun's going to be in a bad spot, I think.
Our headquarters has been improved.
Jumps onto the cutoff. The squad's coming in from a slightly different angle. Cancels tier 2. Coming out onto the field. Interesting. He just spins around. Conscript occupied against 3 grenadiers. Oh, got suppressed. Oh, big rifle nade. And the conscripts get wiped. That's huge for IncaUna. Early squad wipe there, because Happycat off to a racing start. Look at this. Most of the map under his control. Got the cutoff, delayed the tier 2.
Now be used to ambush the enemy.
But didn't dodge the rifle nade. Yeah, putting down tech now as well. Not ideal to do this with your flamethrower combat engineer, but gotta do what you gotta do. Though now I imagine you probably want to do this with that combat engineer. Maybe this one could run onto the field, especially when you're 1 squad down. Don't want your flamer unit tied up constructing. So the fact that he's building with both combat engineers makes me think maybe it's going to be like a quad rush at this stage. Happycat. Oh, hold on. IncaUna loses a squad to a mine back here. Okay. Oh, that evened things out a bit. Inca's gone for another grenadier. Oh, well, before that even happened. I believe. I think I did hear maybe... No. Thought I heard Inca like complete a ambush camo on one of his units, but maybe I'm wrong. This was the grenadier that got wiped, but I don't think so.
Our squad has been honored by its bravery.
Cat sliding out of there. Alright, here comes the M5. Quad upgrades happening. It's an interesting spot for a mine. I feel like you don't see a lot of traffic back there. Maybe here or here. a bit more common, but right the way back there. Unusual spot. Quad's looking for openings. Oh, it's not a quad yet, but about to be. Pack in the build now for Inca. Does have the pack build time bulletin, so it's coming out quickly. Happycat does not have AT grenades yet. Maybe going to invest in them now once the 222s reveal itself. Or could go for some guards as well. Both fine options.
Rifle infantry squads can now be called to fight for
Yep.
the motherland.
Guards it
KV-1's
is.
heavy tank ready to join the fight.
G42's right the way back there, but still nicely covering the VP.
We are losing a sector.
Trying to put some sandbags down there, but getting chopped up by the machine gun while that's happening. That was a fast spin.
We are ready.
While getting a couple sprays in there.
We are ready to build it or blow it.
Didn't see like almost any mine planting in the previous series. Already seen one from Happycat, but hasn't gone for a sweeper on a second combat engineer. It's interesting. Oh, actually, he doesn't have EPs on his guards. Maybe go for it after that. Getting shot through. I'm sure the building would have seen that back there, but couldn't get away in time.
You need some reconnaissance?
MG's coming off the corner now, looking to get a bit more involved in the combat. Oh, another rifle nade.
Is at risk.
Hit the grenade warning from the Pioneer. I was like, oh, the guy's throwing a grenade? No. It's Inca's grenade. And it might have done more damage to the post. Well, more model damage to the post than it did to the guards, right? The guards still 5 models. Took a lot of health damage, but going to be paying for it in reinforcement costs. Pretty close on the VPs at this stage. Small lead for Inca. He's had a strong lockdown on the bottom. Pushed out the Jaeger command squad now. Second squad of guards for Happycat. No Zis. And this can be handy for, you know, forcing away machine guns as well. It's not just great for stopping vehicles. That could be useful in this scenario, otherwise Happycat's gonna have a lot of trouble against the MG in this building down here. Rifle nade, predictive one. Catches the mine there as well. Wow. He launched that before the guards got close to the cover, you know?
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
It was well predicted by Inca. Pack's working its way down here. Gotta look for an attack round, maybe. Not even needed. Let's go see it. Quad comes back in. He's trying to deal with that building, that's what I was talking about, but having a lot of trouble against it. Could come over with the guards, like, for a wider flank, come onto the blind side. That's the way up here. Guards getting some shots, though, on the 222. Quad's maybe gonna look for another angle. Okay, forces the rifle nade launch. He's gonna be happy enough with that. But yeah, you know, the quad doesn't like damage the building either when it tries to attack, so.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
MG in the building is a problem for Happycat down there. Really shutting off that side of the map. While getting some nice value. Smoke grenade though from Jaeger Command Squad.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
222 still needs repairs. Don't have a second Pioneer yet for Inca. Looks like he's getting his tech going.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector. Squad, shut it. We are receiving new orders. And he shoots as fast as he falls. We are losing a
Going
sector.
down here again, but no big surprise. The machine gun's still in that building. Oh,
The enemy has broken our supply
okay.
lines.
Quad's quick enough getting out of there.
The territory is out of contact.
Okay, Inca's in control right now. This machine gun in the building.
Forces are
A real
securing
thorn
our
in
territory.
Happycat's side. He has been merging into these guards quite a lot though. You can see 4 conscript models in this squad. Good for the manpower economy.
Field promotion.
Got the tech up as well.
Orders, comrade.
7 man on one of the conscripts, not the second yet though. Triple gap against Happycat, falling really far behind on the VPs during this phase while he techs up. Double guards. Not having as much success as maybe he would hope. Okay, here comes the quad again. It looks like he's going to head down to the building, but it's not a clean victory. Machine gun could pop the phosphorus rounds. Incendiary rounds, rather.
Taking our territory.
Come around to the building's blind side. Inca's getting out of there.
Our lines of supply are disrupted.
Oh, another good rifle nade though.
The enemy is attempting to
Big,
steal our sector.
big model drops.
Do not let up. The enemy still has 300 points. We're under attack.
Guards there, popping to firing positions. Looks like the PTRS models were a bit further around the corner though. Not just the rifle nade. There was a cheeky one from behind the building, the nade itself.
Seizing a sector.
Usually up there, taking some big hits as well though. Oh, that was a bit of an odd grenade from Happycat. The Greenies got to retreat anyway.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Quad swapping sides again.
Taking easy rifle fire.
Back into firing positions. Happycat looks like he's going to stall up for the KV-1. There's quite a lot of excess manpower right about now though. I'm a little bit surprised he hasn't gone for a ZIS just to have one, because we're hitting 15 minutes here on medium tank timings. Got to expect Inca's probably getting one about now.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
So this P4 could actually do a bit of damage here, because no ZIS yet for Happycat. Doesn't have the build time bulletin.
Putting a wedge in our lines.
Hasn't started production on the KV yet. And yeah, not looking good right now for Happycat. Inca's making some plays. There's this now for Happycat.
We are losing a
But he's
sector.
going to concede a lot of map control by not having this earlier. Force heading to the top. Inca is a little bit strapped for munitions, but could have squeezed in the MG upgrade. Don't think Happycat has revealed anything else from his commander. Just just the guards, so it could still be guard motor in Inca's eyes. Has to be worried about the mark, perhaps. But once a KV-1 arrives, that'll answer the questions.
A peg gun is ready for orders.
Nice burst there from the quads. Very, very close to Vet 3. In fact, he's gone in, but I think he's got some cover. Didn't go too far. Well judged by Happycat.
Opponents are seizing a sector.
And here comes that KV-1.
Light artillery.
Happycat's still got plenty of EPs remaining, you know. 239, it's not the end of the world, especially with Soviets. They're so strong in the late game. Their economy, our economy is very, very good. Inca's at that stage as well where
The enemy is attempting to steal
probably
our sector.
will need to tick up. If he wants to answer this KV-1, probably needs to go for a Panther. And then, you know, maybe get a Werfer as well, and of course get the discounts. In his final stage of tick up, the reinforced cost discounts, that'll help even the economy a bit in the long game. But right now, he's not thinking about that. He's thinking about this pack in major trouble.
Forces are securing our territory.
Bringing his second pack up. These guys not running directly at the KV-1 looking for the Faust though. Does have sprint available. Don't know if we've seen like any sprint activations from Inca yet.
The enemy is attempting to
I think if he
steal our
ran
sector.
straight there with the A command squad and sprinted, could have been engine damage on the KV-1.
Enemy is down to 200 points.
Might have been able to get
The sector
a
has
couple
been
extra
cut
shots
off.
on it. Put it out of action for a bit longer. As this barrage onto the cover. Okay, well Inca's doing something I didn't expect. He's gone for a Stug. Now I think in a lot of cases this could be an okay choice, but he's up against two guards. They're going to have button. I think it's going to make it very difficult for the Stug to work. Maybe if you had a commander with smoke to break the button, it'll be okay, but I don't think the Stug is the answer here. I think he needs to tick up, go for the Panther.
Reinforcements complete. Kampfwagen is ready.
He hasn't put the machine gun upgrade on his Panzer IV yet either. Artillery barrage is pretty good, but it's not exceptional. Not something I would be delaying my machine gun upgrade for. Pick it from the KB there. Packs swinging around the corner.
Standing by for orders.
Missing their shots though. Here we go, it's strafing from Happycat. And it's a big one. What?
We have lost a pack.
Cleaned out that pack? It's got to be one of the best strafes I've ever seen. Cruise that. Oh wow, he went for the machine gun on the Stug first. Double AT guns are in some big trouble. Happycat making some moves. Looks like they're going to be alright. Dangerous though, dangerous.
Scout car awaiting orders.
That's a really good strafe. I think the machine gun might have been able to sit there and get the suppression off. Maybe Inca doesn't feel safe trying to fight that without the support of the packs, which are still reinforcing. Now they're running right into the guards. Guards back into firing positions mode. P4 getting some really solid hits. This has pushed up for some action as well. Quads over there. making some plays. A lot of repairs for just the one Pioneer at this stage. Okay, nice shot from the Stück. Supposed to have vision, maybe it was from the 222. And here we go. Double packs lining up some big hits on the KV. Quite a lot of bounces though. Oh, this could be a kill though. Oh, attack round misses. He backed up with the Stück. If the Stück was still there, probably could have killed, well, at least shot at one shot. Not guaranteed to kill, but opportunity to get the kill on the quad there, but he backed it up too early on Inca. It'll be a Katyusha next for Happycat. There's no real surprise here up against double AT guns. It's a safe way to try and answer them. He's got a good tank for that as well, you know, the KV-1 can poke its head forwards, take some AT gun shots, keep them in position while the Katyusha launches some big time rockets on top. Don't have to worry about it dying as much as you would a T-34. Coming in here. Are they going to throw a Molotov? Yep. Here we get really spamming that firing positions on the vetted up guards. A very annoying ability to fight against. Boosts up their range. I can't see it. That's what was happening there. The greenies didn't have the range to fire back.
Pioneers ready for assignment. Enemy forces are
Army sizes
securing our
bang
territory.
even at this stage. I do think Happycat's got the stronger composition. Brings in the strafe again. Here comes the Katyusha as well. The MG just got vaporized, didn't even show up on the kill counter. So gonna launch a rifle nade onto this? Maybe could with models that are out the back. Yep. Slow though, really slow. 4 kills on the Katyusha early on. Respectable first strike. At least the 222 didn't die here. The vision from that I think is very powerful through the middle of the map. So I think it's quite important that he didn't lose that.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Still no MG upgrade on the P4 though. Am I missing something? Why are none of these players getting the machine gun upgrade on the Panzer Force? Well, Aussie players. We saw one from Happycat in the previous game. Ooh, that was a close call. 3 models died. Got flattened in the building. There they are at the door. Didn't get out there fast enough. Uh-oh. Strips in a bit of trouble here. Silo blocking the shots though. In fact, so comfortably, Inca decides to go in for another hit.
Our sector.
Firing positions just not allowing the A command squad to even have a chance. No machine gun to stop the guards now anymore, and they are a big problem. But that was a really good hit from the P4. I think Happycat was trying to bait the P4 to stay there so he'd get some hits in. Oh, there goes the 222.
The enemy has dealt us a blow.
Inca has pushed out a second Pio, so he's got some fast repairs happening now.
We are losing.
He's got a lot of muni saved up. seconds this is going to be coming out here for Happycat.
The enemy is
He could have gone
taking
for
our
anything, you know. He's got
territory.
enough. He could go for an SU-85 if he wanted it. But he wants the seconds this.
Taking fire from that half track.
Taking fire over here!
Conscripts overstaying their welcome here. Oh, maybe trying to set up a Katyusha barrage. Alright. Stud's just waiting around this corner though. Bounce. Bounce. Oh my god. Took up pretty, like, okay penetration. I think at that range, it's probably about 3/4 to pin. A bad run there. I'm sure Inca would be fuming after that. I would be. 3 bounces in a row. Come on.
Panzer here.
Survives, doesn't clear the vet. P4 comes in, gets another good hit. The main gun on this P4 has been doing some major damage. The doubles this are there, forcing it away. Guards picking up all their drop weapons. I think IncaUna could be going for some rifle nade, like cancels, fake rifle nades we saw in the other series. That'd be enough to maybe break the guards out of their firing positions mode. Did manage to steal a DP though on those Grenadiers. Just ready to go again. The double packs are right next to each other. Allows for maximum firepower, but also maximum rockets to land on top of both of them in one go. Strikes up to V2 though. There it is, poof poof.
Enemy forces are
T-shirt
securing
lining
our
up.
territory.
Oh, and everything's in a tiny area for Inca. That could have been so much worse. He's lucky with the scatter this time round. He could have lost it all there. Some repairing pyros. I think maybe the quad
Ready for panzer busting.
firing its machine guns was kind of covering up the Katyusha launch audio a little bit. Stroke's making a play, and he picks up the quad with it.
Enemy half track is
A
burning.
little bit daring from Inca, but he makes it work. The building covering his exit. Nicely done. That quad was definitely helping Happycat a lot on the flanks.
Gaining a foothold. We are down to 300 points.
So it should open up a bit more VP control for Inca. Happycat maybe at this stage might have to pick up like a T-34
Seizing a sector.
to fill that role. Needs something like fast to go cover the edges. Okay, P4's repaired. I'm not surprised he hasn't put the sweep on the second pyro to get the repair rate boost. Flare? Don't think we've seen like a single flare usage from the 8 command squad either. Maybe wasn't as necessary earlier when he still had that 222 for vision, but now that that is no longer the case, some flares would be pretty helpful. Rifle nade. Yep. But still, I've got the light cover there against Greedy's out in the open. There's a big Katyusha. One wipe. Button on the P4. Engine damage coming in round the corner. We can bring in the light barrage. There's this. Don't care though. They round the corner. They finish the job. P4's gone. And the whole time the KV1 wasn't even in the picture. It was getting repaired up. Now that's joining in on the fun. We've got Inca's making a move. The first shot bounced, so he decided not to go for the chase. The doubles this were nearby, so don't think it would have been good to chase. But that's a sad one for Inca, losing the P4 there. Very good coordination off that attack from Happycat. You know, there's this round the corner, conscript coming around. Inca didn't see it coming. Maybe he could have though if he popped some of those flares up. Should nearly get 3 though. Yeah, fast reload, that's probably going to help quite a lot.
We are losing a sector.
Launch a rifle nade, but the greenies, even in light cover, getting cut down so fast. There he goes. He does cancel the rifle nade this time round. Tries to launch another one in, but dying too quickly for that to work. Firing position, guard blob, just so hard to deal with. Oh, and they snipe him off at super long range. I think it's now way behind, 40 pop behind. He's got to make a miracle happen to turn this one around. Got another P4 in the build. Here comes the Katyusha there at the back. Just the pyros on retreat a bit. Happycat's turning up the pressure. Conscript's going in from the side, gonna find the double AT guns. One of them's decrewed. The doubles this, lighting up the P4. Stuk's trying to make a move. Strafe in there for good measure. Is that dead? Wow, it got completely destroyed. And the P4's D, I think Inca's thrown in the towel. Okay. So it was, you know, a pretty even early game. Both got a wipe. Sealed the score. Maybe Happycat's quad having a bit more success than the 2-2-2, but yeah, pretty close. But then in the late game, Happycat seems to have the edge in both matches. Just stronger overall control with the larger army sizes, maybe some better late game decision making as well. I think IncaUna, as I said, I think he needs to tech up, get the Panther, get those manpower discounts rolling. As soon as that machine gun got wiped, he just had no answer to the guards anymore. You know, maybe that's where the Brumbier could come in with a bunker buster or something. Just didn't have those options, or Werfer for the team weapons and stuff. Werfer can be quite inconsistent, but yeah. Tried to go for the Stuk, and I'll admit the Stuk wasn't really playing ball. Had a bad string of penetrations. I think he got a little bit unlucky there, but these things do happen in company of heroes. So yeah, Happycat takes the series 2-0. GG, and as before, thanks again to the Angry Dutchman for running this tournament. Get to see these games. Thank you very much. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like a game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.